Hello everybody, I'm Henry Lee, blueheronarts.com. I'm the seal engraving artist and the brush painting artist. Now I'm going to do a special order for a customer in Hawaii. His name is Donald Howell. And here is the translation of his name. I translate the last name as Huang, which means yellow, but it's just the last name to represent the son Howell, Huang. And the first name I used two characters. The first one, Dao, D-A-O, or T-A-O, is commonly known for the concept of Tao in Taoism, and Lu to represent the L sound, and also because he lives in Honolulu, this Lu is the character they used to translate phonetically the place name Honolulu. And here is the stone, the design. The design is made on the computer first with a mouse. I hand painted it on the computer, and after approval from Don, I transferred it with a special liquid called the acetone remover. Just to put the liquid on the paper and rub it. So as if I had made the print on the stone. So I'm not ready to carve. It's a mirror image on the stone now, so I use a reference same as the stone. And I use a medium-sized cutter or knife. I like the random effect sometimes on the print, on the transfer. So I try to keep that kind of randomness and to make it very natural. That's a very important step to get inspiration. The first character, Huang. Yellow in Chinese. This is very common Chinese family name. There's only 100 characters about to use in Chinese surnames, but you can use any character theoretically to make a personal name or given name. So it's wise to ask a Chinese native speaker like me to help translate it, because some characters are not very common used. Some may be used in female names, some more common in male. So you have to ask a native speaker to even though there are tools you can use online to translate them, you need to confirm with a Chinese friend. Or you can ask me. I will do that after you place the order. So if you want me to translate the name, it's part of the service of carving and the design. So the first step will start to translate the name. Don't have to cut too deep. Because the stone is hard, it's not like a rubber, so you don't need to cut very deep. Some artists like to cut deeply. Depends. It's more like a relief carving, so the print could be different each time. If you press harder, you will get thicker strokes. we try to imitate the antique seal that one. The edge or the corner should be rounded, and the edge is also rounded. Try to keep the kind of handwriting style, like a calligraphy, with ink, some smearing, some chipping, the rubbing on the stone also preferred. So it's between calligraphy and the rubbing of steelies carved on the stone, the kind of sculpture, or you want to simulate this kind of stone and the bronze flavor or taste. That's the Chinese saying, the 金石味, the bronze and the stone taste and style. To simulate the ancient seals. So it's different than the computer font. Don't ask me this, if there's a font. There's no font. It's art. It's a calligraphy to start with. So it's like a writing with a knife on the stone. That's how I feel. This stone is called Tianhuang. You can see there's a natural skin with a yellow color, which is the huang. It's the same huang as we carve right now. That's just a random connection, coincident connection. So huang, it means yellow, and so tian means paddy, rice paddy or paddy field. This stone is very treacherous. It's virtually priceless. It's like gold if it's totally yellow. It's triple of a gold price. If it's from a certain field, but this one is from a different village than the original Tianhuang. It's already exhausted, I believe, so it's still very rare. It's a rare treasure stone. It's very, I would say, nice, because it's soaked in the field for many years, so it feels very soft, not so dry as the other stones. Almost like a pottery, so to speak. It's like a pottery seal, but it's harder than that. this is the character Dao, or the way. Like you realize the Tao, the natural way. This is a very thin line. I just cut it with the sharp edge. The last character is Lu. It's the place name. It's also here represents Honolulu, so it's perfect. I like this random effect I got on the transfer, the opening of this corner that makes the whole design live. You can see the original one is more square corner with corners, but now I have this inspiration from the design. So we just need to go with the flow, with the Dao. Idea completes without absence of stroke. That's the idea in painting and calligraphy also, so this will make it more interesting. Okay, what's next? I will do some fine tuning, just some scooping and flower work, and we'll clean up and come back to make a imprint to show you how it look like. Now I'm ready to make a testing imprint, an initial imprint. Wow, I love it. It has the what I call it full red feeling. It's full of red. That's what I like, and it's looking more with organic energy rather than the design the margin I made. So I will just leave it. Okay, I'm going to make some official stamps in my collection album, and for Dawn also. Let's see. A little bit lean to the side. This is a very thin rice paper, especially made for sealed stamping. Good, huh? Okay. That's the special name seal for Donald Howell. And thank Don for your continued support, and thank everybody on YouTube for watching. Goodbye.